Tracy and Jacqueline, this is one of the sites that had been temporarily used for trash during the strike. Now, when we got here today, there were 3 dumpsters on site. As you can see now, there is only one. The city also wants to make sure that people aren't using this site to get rid of stuff, and that's what that camera's for. On this corner lot in Germantown, a dumpster being hauled away 2 days after the strike came to a close.
Everything that was related to the strike is expected to be closed out by the end of this weekend.
Carlton Williams, the city's director of Clean and Green Initiatives, saying the temporary dumpsters should be removed at sites around the city and private contractors will wrap up their work, with DC 33 members now back on the job. One thing that will continue, a crackdown on illegal dumping of stuff other than household trash that became an even bigger issue during the strike. Here on Germantown Avenue, a camera being installed.
This type of camera we use is called a Bosch surveillance camera. It has a 360-degree rotational angle, so not only will we have eyes on this site, we can look up and down Germantown Avenue across the street. So if they try to go around the corner, we can get as much evidence as possible.
Can police use these too?
Police do use these. We actually modeled this after the police department. It wires into the police department system, so these are the same cameras that our police department.
So if something happens in this neighborhood, this will be helpful.
Tap right into this camera as well, and vice versa.
Williams says you can be fined up to $5,000 per item per incident for illegal dumping using a vehicle, $2,000 on foot. As the city transitions sites like this one back to what they were pre-strike, another question remains, with DC 33 members set to vote on the tentative agreement between the city and the union. DC 33 is voting starting on Monday. Are you preparing for the possibility that they could go back on strike?
Always, we have to prepare, and we hope for the best. Right, but prepare for the worst. So if it doesn't, we'll regroup and start all over again and be prepared to serve the citizens of Philadelphia as best we can until we work that issue out.
Now, Carlton Williams tells me that the city had actually planned to put cameras in already before this. The strike just sort of shifted that plan a little bit. Now, residential trash pickup does resume on Monday. Coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll tell you what may be a little bit different about it next week. Live in Germantown, I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.